Here we are in this gorgeous autumn day, Waltham, Massachusetts. This is a beautiful pumpkin patch I just drove past and felt we had to shoot here. The light on these pumpkins is just beautiful in this pre-dusk day here. We're in Waltham and this is an unseasonably hot day. It's about 85 degrees, absolutely glorious. This is Act 3, Scene 2 of Taming of the Shrew. Enter Baptista, Gremio, Tranio as Lucentio, Caterina, Bianca, Lucentio as Cambio, and others attendants. Signor Lucentio, this is the appointed day, that Catherine and Petruchio should be married. And yet we hear not of our son-in-law. What will be said? What mockery will it be, to want the bridegroom when the priest attends to speak the ceremonial rites of marriage? What says Lucentio to this shame of ours? No shame but mine. I must forsooth be forced to give my hand opposed against my heart, unto a mad-brained rudesby full of spleen, who wooed in haste and means to wed at leisure. I told you why he was a frantic fool, hiding his bitter jests and blunt behavior. And to be noted for a merry man, he'll woo 1,000, point the day of marriage, make feast, invite friends, and proclaim the banns, yet never means to wed where he hath wooed. Now must the world point at pure Kate, a poor Kate, and say, Lo, there is mad Petruchio's wife, if it would please him, come and marry her. Patience, good Catherine, and Baptista too. Upon my life, Petruchio means but well. Whatever fortune stays him from his word, though he be blunt, I know him passing wise. Though he be merry, yet withal he's honest. Would Catherine had never seen him, though, exits weeping. Go, girl, I cannot blame thee now to weep, for such an injury would vex a very saint, much more a shrew of impatient humor. Enter Biondello. Master, news, old news, and such news as you never heard of. Is it new and old, too? How may that be? Why, is it not news to hear Petruchio's coming? Is he come? Why, no, sir. What then? He is coming. When will he be here? When he stands where I am and sees you there. But say, what to thine old news? Why, Petruchio is coming in a new hat and an old jerkin, a pair of old breeches thrice turned, a pair of boots that have been candle cases, one buckled, another laced with 2 broken points, an old rusty sword ta'en out of the town army with a broken hilt and chapels. His horse hipped, with an old mothy saddle and stirrups of no kindred, besides possessed with the glanders and like to mows and the chine, troubled with lampass, infected with the fashions, full of windgalls, sped with spavins, rayed with the yellows, past cure of the fies, stark spoiled with the staggers, benon with the bots, weighed in the back and shoulders shotten, near-legged before, and with a half-cheeked bit and a headstall of sheep's leather, which, being restrained to keep him from stumbling, hath often been burst, and now repaired with knots. One girth 6 times pieced, and a woman's crupper of the lore, which hath 2 letters for her name fairly set down in studs, and here and there pieced with pack-thread. Who comes with him? Oh, sir, his lackey, for all the world comparison like a horse, with a linen stock on one leg and a kersey blue horse on the other, gartered with a red and blue list, an old hat, and the humor of 40 fances prickled in it for a feather. A monster, a very monster in apparel, and not like a Christian footboy or gentleman's lackey. 'Tis some odd humor pricks him to this fashion, yet oftentimes he goes but mean apparelled. Well, I am glad he's come, howsoever he comes. Why, sir, he comes not. What, didst thou not say he comes? Who? That Petruchio came? Aye, that Petruchio came. No, sir, I say his horse comes with him on his back. Oh, why, that's all one. Nay, by St. Jamie, I hold you a penny, a horse and a man is more than one, and yet not many. Enter Petruchio and Grumio. Come, where be these gallants? Who's at home? You are welcome, sir, and yet I come not well, and yet you halt not so well apparelled as I wish you were. Were it better I should rush in thus? But where is Kate? Where is my lovely bride? How does my father? Gentles, methinks you frown. And wherefore gaze this goodly company as if they saw some wondrous monument, some comet or unusual prodigy? Why, sir, you know this is your wedding day. First were we sad, fearing you would not come. Now sadder that you come so unprovided. Fie, doff this habit, shame to your estate, and eyesore to our solemn festival. And tell us what occasion of import hath all so long detained you from your wife, and sent you hither so unlike yourself. Tedious it were to tell, and harsh to hear. Suffice if I am come to keep my word, though in some part enforced digress, which at more leisure I will so excuse, as you shall well be satisfied withal. But where is Kate? I stay too long from her. The morning wears, 'tis time we were in church. See not your bride in these unreverent robes. Go to my chamber, put on clothes of mine. Not I, believe me. Thus I'll visit her. But thus I trust you will not marry her. Good sooth, even thus. Therefore ha' done with words. To me she's married, not to my clothes. Could I repair what she will wear in me as I can change these poor accoutrements? 'Twere well for Kate and better for myself. But what a fool am I to chat with you when I should bid good morrow to my bride and seal the title with a lovely kiss. He hath some meaning in his mad attire. We will persuade him, be it possible, to put on better ere he go to church. I'll after him, and see the event of this. But, sir, to love concerneth us to add here her father's liking, which to bring to pass, as I before imparted to your worship, I am to get a man, whate'er he be. It skills not much, we'll fit him to our turn, and he shall be Vincentio of Pisa, and make assurance here in Padua of greater sums than I had promised him. So shall you quietly enjoy your hope, and marry sweet Bianca with consent, were it not that my fellow schoolmaster doth watch Bianca's steps so narrowly. 'Twere good, methinks, to steal our marriage, which once performed, let all the world say no. I'll keep mine own, despite of all the world, that by degrees we mean to look into, and watch our advantage in this business. We'll overreach the grey-beard Gremio, the narrow-prying father Minola, the quaint musician amorous Licio, all for my master's sake, Lucentio. Signor Gremio, came you from the church? As willingly as ere I came from school. And is the bride and bridegroom coming home? A bridegroom, say you? 'Tis a groom indeed, a grumbling groom, and that the girl shall find. Cursed her than she. Why, 'tis impossible. Why, he's a very devil, a very fiend. Why, she's a devil, the devil's dam. Tut, she's a lamb, a dove, a fool to him. I'll tell you, Sir Lucentio, when the priest should ask if Catherine should be his wife, I by dog's wounds, quoth he, and swore so loud that all amazed did the priest let fall the book, and as he stooped again to take it up, this mad-brained bridegroom took him such a cuff that down fell the priest and book and priest. Now take them up, quoth he, if any list. What said the wench when he rose up again? Trembled and shook, for why he stamped and swore, as if the vicar meant to cozen him. But after many ceremonies done, he calls for wine. A health, quoth he, as if he had been a boar, carousing to his mates after a storm, quaffed off the muscadel, and threw the sops all in the sexton's face, having no other reason but that his beard grew thin and hungrily, and seemed to ask him sops as he was drinking. This done, he took the bride about his neck, and kissed her lips with such a clamorous smack, that at the parting all the church did echo. And I, seeing this, came thence for very shame. And after me, I know the rout is coming. Such a mad marriage never was before. Music plays. Hark, I hear the minstrel play. And to the wedding party. Gentlemen and friends, I thank you for your pains. I know you think to dine with me today, and have prepared great store of wedding cheer. But so it is my haste doth call me hence. And therefore here I mean to take my leave. Is it possible you will away tonight? I must away today, before night's come. Make it no wonder, if you knew my business, you would entreat me rather go than stay. And honest company, I thank you all that have beheld me give away myself to this most patient, sweet, virtuous wife. Dine with me, father. Drink a health to me, for I must hence, and farewell to you all. Let us entreat you stay till after dinner. It may not be. Let me entreat you. It cannot be. Let me entreat you. I am content. Are you content to stay? I am content. You shall entreat me stay, but yet not stay. Entreat me how you can. Now, if you love me, stay. Groom me on my horse. Aye, sir, if they be ready. The oats have eaten the horses. Nay, then. Do what thou canst. I will not go today. No, nor tomorrow, nor till I please myself. The door is open, sir. There lies your way. You may be jogging whiles your boots are green. For me, I'll not be gone till I please myself. 'Tis like you'll prove a jolly surly groom that take it on you at the first so roundly. Okay. Content thee. Prithee, be not angry. I will be angry. What hast thou to do? Father, be quiet. He shall stay my leisure. Aye, marry, sir. Now it begins to work. Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see a woman may be made a fool if she had not a spirit to resist. They shall go forward, Kate, at thy command. But obey the bride, you that attend on her. Go to the feast, revel and domineer. Carouse full measure to her maiden head. Be mad and merry, nor hang yourselves. Before my bonny Kate, she must with me. Nay, look not big, nor stamp, nor stare, nor fret. I will be master of what is mine own. She is my goods, my chattels. She is my house, my household stuff, my field, my barn, my horse, my ox, my ass, my anything. And here she stands. Touch her, whomever dare. I'll bring mine action on the proudest he that stops my way in Padua. Grumio, draw forth thy weapon. We are beset with thieves. Rescue thy mistress, if thou be a man. Fear not, sweet wench. They shall not touch thee. Ooh, Kate, I'll buckler thee against 1,000,000. Nay, let them go. Couple of quiet ones. Went they not quickly, I should die with laughing. Of all mad matches, never was the like. Mistress, what's your opinion of your sister? That being mad herself, she's madly mated. I warned him. Petruchio is cated. Neighbors and friends, though bride and bridegroom wants, for to supply the places at the table, you know there wants no junkets at the feast. Lucentio, you shall supply the Lucentio, you shall supply the bridegroom's place, and let Bianca take her sister's route. Shall sweet Bianca practice how to bride? She shall, Lucentio. Come, gentlemen, let's go.